to vibe and not listen to the music, rapping and shit.
I took it because I wanted to.
That just sound like some hating ass shit.
Nah, that's not no hating ass shit.
That's what's going on.
So what you want to do about it?
What you mean?
We not fighting at the brunch.
I'm hungry. What you think?
Bitch, you better figure out what you want to do.
I mean, ooh.
Man, you heard what I said.
You heard what I said.
That was some shit. You can't be bad. You just
Bitch, I can do whatever I want to do. You said I don't in the club.
Wait a damn minute.
Bitch, you knew I wasn't gonna fight you in the club because you seen me hollering at Nat with me trying to be a professional baddie. You knew I wasn't gonna hit you, bitch, and that's when you hit me.
Why lie? Why lie? That I'll never understand.
You had that sisterhood talk with us about how you know we do what we do in the house, but once we go outside, we all as one.
together,
Yeah. Dolly has snatched the mic from K. Rick and want her
Man,
to everybody
say my name one more time, bro.
Dolly.
Oh.
Oh wait, Dolly.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about Baddies Africa. And this was a pretty chill episode. It developed the story, moved the story along, so I wasn't mad at it. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flame. And if you wanna play with me, you can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
So I just had to go do my face routine, so my face looked real oily. That's why. But we're gonna get into it because this episode was pretty good. All right, so the episode starts where we see all the girls. It's pandemonium. See this girl fighting this one fighting this one. And the funny thing about it is with Lex, Dolly, and Summer, the girl sisters, y'all all last season like, oh, don't jump. But I'm looking like y'all doing it now. And y'all not even doing it to the girls that did it to y'all last year. Y'all doing it to the new girls. And it's just weird. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Like, why would you preach something that you wanted all last season? Like, oh, but now you just look like a fucking hypocrite. Especially Dolly, because you the loudest one. And we already knew that Dolly was going to come back with a battery in her back because she didn't do what she was supposed to do last year. She got beat up. Hannah over here broke half the time. She was over here always getting fractured, this and that and the third. So I'm just like, it is what it is. I don't really even care.
Jump in. Let Lex fight. Them bitches just threw noodles in my hair. Not this wig.
But Natalie let the girls know, like, you know what? We might be fighting. We're going to the club. Get ready. We see all the girls get ready. Everybody looks cute. And you know, they basically talking about everything that had happened. And the new girls are just basically saying, like, the girls are jumping. Like, what's going on? But you know, they put all that to the side. You know, one thing they're gonna do is drink, smoke a blunt, Baddie got a shot of clock. Those are like the top three you gotta do going out to the club. Getting to the club, and you know, they basically talking like, you know, when we're here at the club, we can't over here just fight in the club. We have to be very cordial. We have to be, you know, put everything to the side because you don't want to go to jail in Africa. Like, I know I wouldn't. Like, they don't have laws like we do in America. Like America's real lax when you over here go to jail. I don't know. But I'm just like, girl, just think about going to jail Dubai. Girl, come out over here, get your hair chopped off. Absolutely not.
Lex, I feel good right now, and I'm about to go out, have a good old time, and these bitches better comply, because you already know in the club we are all fam.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
The bus, and you know, the girls are basically talking about, you know, I really want to get to know you. You see Scotty talking to the girls and just basically trying to figure out, you know, what's her beef with Natalie. And she's like, you know what, me and Natalie are going to have to come to some type of resolution and you know, situation and figure this out. So I was like, okay. So we go in the club and we see Natalie. She's over here on the mic. She doing what she do. She introduced all the baddies beside the new girls. And you know, they took offense like, okay, Natalie's introducing them, but you're like, do you not know our names? Like, it's kind of disheartening because we're here too.
Kind of sad that Natalie didn't give all of the new baddies a shout out in the club, but she mentioned all of the old baddies. Like,
I get that. All of a sudden, you see Lemmy come out because it's his birthday, and Lemmy just start rapping like the theme song to the intro, right? But we only hear Natalie's part. You got Lemmy rapping. I'm just like, girl, y'all are diluting the market, and it's just, we don't care about it no more. Like, what is music, right? But all of a sudden, the corner of Natalie's eye, she sees Anna, and Anna walks in. Anna looks good. She was invited by DTB, and everybody's like, oh, you see Natalie, her face scrunched up. She's over here mad that she brought Anna, this, that, and the third. Natalie's bothered. I feel like Natalie's gonna be upset, but Natalie knows that this is a show and the show must go on. That's one thing I like about Natalie, is that she's gonna move the story along. So she didn't make no scene. She just like, she ate it. It was what it was. But she's like, you know what, when I see Diamond tomorrow, we're gonna talk because, girl, what are you doing?
Anna, who told you you were safe coming here? I already fired you. I told you, no, you can't come. You're not allowed.
Oh, we see a message on the screen, like after all the girls are having a good time, we see a message saying that Summer got into it with security and Summer's not gonna be on for a couple episodes. And I'm like, first of all, thank you. I'm tired of seeing this hoe. But also, did she go to African jail? Because that's the only thing I'm thinking, like, girl, she went to jail. Like, she's not gonna be there for a couple episodes. Oh yeah, you act out of line and they over here put you in the handcuffs. Like, girl, you crazy as fuck. So the next morning we see Scotty FaceTiming Natalie. She's like,
hey Natalie, yeah, I'm just doing my hair. Yeah, we need to talk. Like, you know, we're in such a horrible place right now. I just feel like me and you really need to get on one accord.
I definitely want to have a one-on-one with you about everything.
Let's meet for some tequila shots, because at this point, it's just baddie shot o'clock, and that's all we're doing around here.
Natalie's like, yeah, bitch, because, I mean, you over here putting shits on dogs' necks and stuff. Like, it's real crazy. It's gotta be, you really gotta stop doing this, da-da-da. So Scotty's like, okay, you know what, let's figure it out, woo, woo, woo. So we go see, you know, the trios. We see the first trio of the Outcasts, or the Outsiders, Tavy, Russian Cream, and LCK, and they're basically talking about last night was so great, last night was so cool, we loved it, it was up, cool. So they talk about, you know, the Gross Sisters, and it's just like, okay, well, you know, I don't know why these bitches over here, they over here, you know, snatching the mic out of K Rika's hand. So we see a flashback, and K Rika's over here performing her song, just, you know, da 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 da, and then all of a sudden Dolly snatched the mic out of her hand.
Hey, Train, they got
I ain't never seen no shit like this.
I'm talking about we just came through the door. What the problem is?
And K Rika didn't do anything, and they're just like, oh, that's crazy, because if it was me, girl, it would be up. I get we're not supposed to be fighting, but girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And my whole thing is, I'm not mad that K Rika didn't fight, because girl, like Summer, she'd be over here in jail too. Allegedly, I don't know if she was in jail or not. I'm just assuming. But girl, look, we're not about to over here play around in public. Absolutely not. So, you know, when Tavy came in, she's just like talking like, yeah, you know, last night was crazy. It was a movie. We had a good time. So LCK brings up the fact that Tavy was chopping it up with, who was it? Co-killer.
Associating ourselves with the people we have a problem with.
You don't think that we're supposed to be cordial in the club? We're all working. You gotta realize this is work.
And she was like, why were you over here talking to Co-killer? I think that's kind of crazy after she just jumped me. And Russian Cream, her confession was just like, Elsie, you can't say that because you was talking to Diamond and you was chopping up with Diamond, but Tavy fought Diamond, so it doesn't make sense. But Tavy basically telling her like, girl, I can talk to whoever I want. Like, who are you to tell me who I can't talk to? And I agree with that. Ain't no bitch gonna tell me who I can and cannot talk to. Ain't no bitch gonna tell me who I could converse with or do anything to. You're not, who are you? You're not my mother. You're not, nobody putting no money in my pocket. You're not authorities, girl. I can do whatever I want to do. So, absolutely not. So I thought Elsie definitely stepped beside herself or outside of herself because, girl, you have lost your mind. That's another grown-ass woman to a grown-ass woman.
You gonna go past your coworker and punch him in the face again?
Who shook hands? Killer
Yeah, that's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
At the club.
No. So we see, you know, Co-Killer, K-Rican, and Fauna. They're over here talking. And mind you, Fauna, so easy to remember. But they're over here talking about last night. And, you know, they're just like, girl, you know, we really was doing it. We did our thing. But these bitches over here got my head on the swivel. There's no reason I have a robe on and I have a swim cap and my forces under. I'm like, girl, staying ready. And you have to, because you just never know. Somebody walk in, okay, now you're about to fight. And, you know, they feel like they're always on edge because they got, not only do they got the Gross Sisters after them, but they got the Outsiders after them too. So we see K Ricky come in just like, yeah, bitch, last night was crazy. Do you see that lame ass, oh, troll looking ass bitch, take that mic out of my hand? They're like, yeah, that's so crazy because all last year they wanted, you know, people to give them the respect, but they're doing the same thing to us that they happened to them last year. I agree. I totally agree. And it's just provoking and inciting some type of violence. I'm just like, girl, what are we doing? So we finally see Natalie outside with Scotty. She's just like, Scotland, like, you put me in so many compromising positions, bro. Bro, you put me in so many compromising positions. I can't believe that, you know, you would do this. You put the chain on the dog's neck and you do stuff like that to me, it put me in situation. You don't know how many times the girls has messaged me about that chain.
Times I got called about that chain, and
they embarrassed me, so at the end of the day, I was gonna embarrass Summer back.
So Scotty's just like, Natalie, at the end of the day, like, I have evolved. Like, I'm over here adapting to my environment. So you don't know the new Scotty. And Natalie was like, no, I don't know the new Scotty. And I don't think I want to know the new Scotty. And she was like, well, at the end of the day, you have to respect me. I feel like you don't respect me, but you need to respect me because at the end of the day, I'm here too. I'm a baddie too. And I'm just adapting to my environment. What do you expect me to do?
I have changed because I adapted to my environment. Since I've learned that no matter what can be going wrong, I feel like you lash out on me.
I agree. So they come to a common ground, and you know, Scotty basically asked her, like, is that the only thing that you were upset about, the whole chain on the neck and the dog? And she was like, no, because at the end of the day, you over here brought your service dog and people didn't like that. And then, you know, Scotty started getting emotional. She was like, bitch, like, my service dog, like, it's her service dog. So if it's a registered service dog that she needs to comfort her, girl, I mean, what can you do? She was like, you know, I left my dog at home, but, you know, it has nothing to do with no other bitch, so I don't know why they are bringing that up. I totally agree. If she's the only one that brought her dog on, and nobody has tried to harm the dog or do anything fucking crazy, thank God. So I'm just like, girl, why is it an issue now for her to bring her dog? So they come to the common ground, you know. Natalie's like, you know what, let's move on. I don't want to be in this place with you. I love you. Whoa. And Scotty's like, okay, stand on business because we know how you do. Natalie would say something that all of a sudden, I forgot. But at the end of the episode, we see all the girls go down for brunch.
It's like our first time going out. I was like, I want to have fun. I want to have a vibe.
The time was definitely
Yeah,
hard.
time was definitely had, except for when bitches on some line shit snatching mic.
Whenever there's a gathering, girl, just say house meeting. So they go down for brunch, and everybody's looking really cute. We do not see Summer, and there's some other girls that aren't there. So after all the newbies get down, they're down there with Rolly. We see the big three down. Then the Gross sisters come downstairs, right? So they're coming down, and you know they're like, you know, we just come down to eat and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. So the girls was talking about last night, and you know, they're talking about, yeah, you know, why did you take the mic out of old girl's hand? So K-Riki just want to know, like, why you take the mic out of my hand?
That's hater shit.
Thank you.
It's room for me and all my bitches in this bitch.
Oh, we're not gonna speak on anybody that's not here this
Hater
season.
shit. That shit be weird.
And Dolly be like, because I wanted to. Oh my. Okay, so I see where this is about to go. Got it. She's like, okay, but I'm performing my song. Let's just see some hating ass shit. And then Fauna was like, yeah, bitch, it's some hating ass shit. You over here take them out of my bitch's hand. And you know, she was over here hype. She was over here doing her big one. She's like, girl, she won't do shit, bitch. She won't do nothing. At the end of the day, I took the mic. It was what it was. My whole thing with Dolly is like, it is a hating ass bitch. And I don't want to say this because it's like, I do not like Dolly's character on this show. But it's like, if someone's performing, I'm not going to stop nobody's shine. Like, what am I, like, I don't need to stop nobody else's shine when I shine on my own, period. So it's like, why am I going to take them out of her hand? Like, girl, do your thing and, you know, do what you got to do. So, you know, as the girls, it's just amping up. You know, Scotty comes down, breaking up the monotony. And she's like, hey girls, what's going on? Like, yeah, what's going on? Mind you, if you see in the background of the video, Scotty was over here standing in a corner. It seemed like the producer was like, wait. Let them argue a little bit. Wait. Let them argue. Come on. That's what it seemed like. Because Scotty, if you look in the back corner where Fauna is at, look all the way in the back. I'm going to put a video. But you'll see Scotty standing right back there.
Hey, lady. Remember you had that sisterhood talk with us about how you know, we do what we do in the house, but once we go outside, we all as one.
Together. Yeah.
So
she was either on her phone, texting, or producers was holding her so they can get more dialogue, right? So Fauna's explaining to Scotty, like, yeah, you know, we can do what we do in the house, but, you know, when we go out, we all should be, you know, cordial and, you know, not be on no crazy shit. And Scotty's like, of course, yes, of course. You know, Scotty's very much, you know, diplomatic. She, you know, she's not that much problematic, so cool. My best friend, he loves Scotty. So Fauna's just like, it's just crazy that Dolly took the thing out of her hand. And Dolly was like, say my name one time. Fauna's like, Dolly. When she said that, girl, food starts shuffling and tables start moving.
Man, everybody
say my name one more time, bro.
Dolly. Oh, wait,
So it's brunch time. It's brunch time, and Dolly over here magically want to have a beef. She came downstairs while they eating brunch. She want to be mad. Cool, whatever. When I tell you, if I was K-Rican, because I'm a Virgo, so I peep the scene, I pop my stuff, but I'm looking around because I'm thinking like, okay, they probably got like 45 security guards. We outside, probably can't do much. They ain't baddies gone wild, so we can't really fight. But one thing, Dolly, you keep talking. Okay, cool. I see that 1/4 slice of watermelon. I would have picked up that big slab of watermelon and I would say, Dolly, what you want to, you know what? Okay, girl, I don't give a fuck. I would have threw that watermelon at her teeth. Okay, the fuck? But it looked like it's going to go crazy. Going to go absolutely crazy. Next episode, we see a new baddie coming in, Coco. She's gorgeous and she's swapping out with a couple girls. First of all, it looked like her and Diamond was going at it. Diamond, you know, your winning streak, because, you know, Diamond is doing her thing. Your winning streak has ended. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian, Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite ya.